Here, we've got one adorable Danny Ray in the ring against the hustler, Rip Manson. And Manson's not very well liked by our fans, but exactly the opposite with adorable Danny Ray.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you and him have a little history, don't you, Joe?
There is no doubt about it. Danny Ray and I have been partners, and we've worked against each other. I cannot even tell you how many times that we have wrestled each other. I don't know here, Jason. Danny Ray is here. The fans are behind him, and he's going against a great competitor in one hustler, Rip Manson.
They're locked up.
And
Looks like we're going to see a little
side
action.
side headlock by hustler Rip Manson. Manson is he's all over. He's all over Danny Ray. Danny Ray is a notoriously slow starter in the ring, but I will tell you, he's all man when it comes time to get down in that ring. The longer a match goes, it favors him, Jason. It favors him. His level of conditioning and experience. He uses something that's a lot like what Ali used to use, the rope-a-dope tactic. He'll allow his opponent to wear himself out.
And that's when he goes to work.
And that's when he goes to work. He can go all night long. There's another great veteran of this sport. One, Greg Valentine, was the same way.
Greg the Hammer.
Absolutely, the Hammer, one of the best in the business ever. And a couple of arm wringer reversals here, and Rip Manson showing a little bit of wrestling ability here.
Well, you know, that's what championship wrestling's known for, and that's real, true wrestling.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Championship wrestling is where the wrestlers come. It's where the fans are able to see true, real wrestling, and that's what you're seeing right here. They're fighting with this top wrist lock, and I think there could have been a little bit of hair pull there, pulling Danny Ray back into that side headlock.
Manson's got it locked in on him.
Don't sell hustler Rip Manson short, folks. This is one mean individual, and look at that hip toss by Danny Ray. Manson begging off. He's in the corner. He says he's had enough for the moment. I'm surprised he's not calling for a timeout, Jason.
I think Danny's clocked in and he's ready to go to work. What do you think, Joe?
I think he's just about hit his stride right here. Danny Ray, like I mentioned, he's a notoriously slow starter. He wants to slow the pace of a match down because he is a wrestler's wrestler. He will take a man down to the mat. He knows every trick and every rule in the book. And speaking of tricks, man, did you see that thumb to the eye there?
I don't think Danny's seeing much right now, do you?
No, I don't. Seeing the inside of that eyelid, and it's probably puffed up right now. Hey, a side headlock takeover. Again, back to the wrestling by hustler Rip Manson. Surprises me a little. I had assumed, when I saw this match on the lineup sheet, I had assumed that hustler Rip Manson would try to pick up the pace, throw the fisticuffs, and use his size advantage on Danny Ray.
And a 2 count there, Joe.
Our referee, folks, Eric Foster for this match, sanctioned by Championship Wrestling. I need to mention Eric Foster, very experienced referee as well.
We've seen him before, haven't we?
Absolutely. Eric Foster's been around this business a long time. One of the best referees on the Southern wrestling scene. And he's here in Championship Wrestling because he knows this is where it's at, too.
That's one thing I think some of the fans take for granted is what a hard job these referees actually have, Joe.
Oh, I mentioned it last week. Being a referee in a tag team match is like trying to herd cats. And Danny Ray going to give the man a clean break. And whoa. But he doesn't get one coming out of the corner from one hustler, Rip Manson. Danny Ray showing the wrestling. Look at that. Look at that. He took the arm over, fireman carry him back to that arm bar.
Tremendous power there.
You'll notice he maintained contact with his opponent through the entire move. He's got that shoulder pinned back across the knee, that elbow joint locked out. Now he's going to take him down to the mat.
Oh, working the arm a little bit there, Joe.
Hey, you know, that's the name of the game. You pick out a body part and you work it over, and hopefully you can get a pinfall, you can get a submission out of a man. And hustler Rip Manson, I'm not sure, but I think he may be just a little bit overmatched in this matchup against adorable Danny Ray if he allows Danny Ray to dictate the pace of this match, and so far he has.
Well, Danny's a technician. You know, when he goes to work, he goes to work to work.
Well, you know, when I was in the ring and during my career, I always said I don't get paid by the hour. The quicker I could get a win, the better it was for me. You know, that time in the ring does not feed the bulldog, and I always tried to put a man away as quick as I could. Did you see that slam?
Scoop and a slam. Oh, he looks for Danny Ray and finds him no longer there, Joe.
missed that big elbow. Danny Ray throwing those right hands in. He's right on the point of the chin, right into the throat. And wait a minute, reversal hustler Rip Manson. He sets it. There it is. There it is. There's that neck breaker. That neck breaker. I've been on the receiving end of that before, and I know when he hits it, it's over just like that.
That's all she wrote.
Man, what a great matchup here on Championship Wrestling this week. We're going to see if we can get an interview again with Danny Ray. I'm going to see if I can get him over here, Jason. We've got adorable Danny Ray here with us, and this man here, Danny, that's 2 weeks in a row here on Championship Wrestling Television. Congratulations on the win. And you showed your medal. I was talking to my co-host, Jason Schaefer, about how you're a notoriously slow starter, and once it gets down to the nitty-gritty, you're right there with anybody in the business.
Hey, you know what? It's like them old steam locomotives run by coal, and these people from southern West Virginia and around this region knows what coal's all about. We keep this place going.
That's right. There ain't no doubt about
We
that.
start a little bit slow, chug, 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 and the next thing, chug, chug, chug. And the next thing you know, we're going to run through anybody or anything, because you can't stop us, anybody, and you know who I'm talking about. That's anybody. We're going to take you down, take you out, flatten you, because it's happening right here in Championship Wrestling. The best fans, the best wrestlers, the best anything you want is right here, Daddy.
Hey, I got one more question for you, Danny Ray. You know, you and I have known each other a long time, but there's a man around here wearing a title belt, and you and I both have known him a long time. What do you think about our United States champion, Scotty McKeever?
The Big Mac Scotty McKeever, they don't come no bigger, no badder, and no better. But I'm going to tell you what, Scotty McKeever, if Brad Thomas don't get that strap around your waist and take it on, you're looking at the cat's going to do it, baby. I'm coming after that belt, too.
Hey, folks, he's just the guy to do it. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to Young's Cuisine on Main Street in Tazewell, where friends and family meet for wonderful food and great service in a relaxing atmosphere. We offer many Oriental dishes, but the majority of our menu is American cuisine featuring Chef Young's daily lunch and dinner specials guaranteed to fit anyone's taste. We're open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Saturday with wonderful entertainment on the weekends. Bring your family and meet our family at Tazewell's finest restaurant, Young's Cuisine on Main Street.
Brushfork Recycling, now open 7 days a week, 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. 304-589-7377. Precious metals, copper, brass, aluminum, stainless steel. Also electric motors, starters and alternators, transmissions, aluminum wire and cans. Trash to cash at Brushfork Recycling. Dave's Wicked Tattoos, Route 52, Bluewell, West Virginia, open 7 days a week, 12 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 12 to 12 Friday and Saturday, 12 to 9 on Sunday. A safe, clean, and sterile